Yes, sir, man. We live and we back. Welcome back to the Golden Goose DFS show. Y'all know me. It's your host, Chandler Blakely, aka Goose. Y'all know why I'm here. Bringing you another edition of the starting five for DraftKings and FanDuel, right, on this Friday slate. We gonna get into it for y'all, but before we do, man, if you're new to the channel, you're in the right spot, man. Hit the subscribe button, man. Over here, we talk from the single entry 3 max, 20 max perspective. That's the type of plays we do over here. Those are the contests we like to be in. We understand that everybody's not a 150 max, okay? But if you do 150 max, these plays can apply to you as well. These are gonna be good plays regardless across the board. So hit that subscribe button if you're new. Definitely hit that like button, man. It's greatly appreciated. I appreciate y'all showing love, man. Hitting the like button for your boy. It goes a long way helping out a small channel, alright? So keep that going and hit that like button for your boy, alright? Last night, man, 3 games, you already know. So anything like smaller than 5 games, I really don't do a starting 5 just because like I said, this is when I give you the starting 5, that's my actual starting 5. So if it's a 3 game, I'm pretty much gonna be giving you my whole lineup. So I don't like giving starting 5s on small slates. But if you follow me on Twitter, I did tweet out that I liked Ivy and Zubac. They were just okay. It was a low scoring slate yesterday. We kept it light, didn't do much over there. Ivy and Zubac were okay. I think they both gave you like 30, nothing to write home about, but they didn't destroy you. It was a low scoring slate yesterday. I also got back to some Seth Curry. I tweeted that out as well. He was another letdown, but I think this time, just because Ben Simmons finally decided to show some signs of life and have a nice game, he showed finally scoring some points on the offensive end. So good to see that. Just didn't want to see it yesterday when I had Seth Curry. All right, but let's get into today's slate, man. You already know, got a monster 11 game, and you know how it go, man. Be alert, be ready for the news. You're gonna get everything shaking up the slate. Hopefully, you don't get none 30 minutes before lock. All right. But at the top, man, the point guard, a game that everybody's going to get a piece of. You should get a piece of this game. Highest total game on the slate. You might need about 1 or 2 pieces from this game. But I'm going Jalen Green at the point guard, 6,500. He's just the most consistent and my favorite player from Houston. We got Kevin Porter Jr. is questionable, but he's been questionable the last couple games. He probably plays, but if for whatever reason he sits, definitely going to love Jalen Green, but it's going to send some ownership that way. I'm expecting Jalen Green to get some ownership as is just because of the matchup and the total in this game, as well you should. It's going to be a fast-paced, up and down, turnover-prone game. It's going to be a lot of fantasy points to be had over there. So I know he's going to get some ownership. If Kevin Porter Jr. is out, he's going to get a lot more. But Kevin Porter Jr. should play, I'm expecting. But for whatever reason, if he doesn't, you can just Jalen Green might be a lock for me. That's going to be a good chalk if Kevin Porter Jr. is out. I love getting to him in this spot, all right? Now, coming in at the shooting guard. Another guy in a great matchup I don't mind going right back to. His price fell for some reason, but give me Jaden Ivey, 6,400, going against a great matchup against the Lakers. The Lakers defense is in shambles over there. Still no Cade Cunningham. Like I said, he was just okay last night, but he has the ability to fill it up, especially if he can get that shot falling. He's aggressive on the offensive end. He looks to score. He's a number 1 scoring option with Cade Cunningham out. You know what I'm saying? So I like getting to him. Price fell $500. He was 68 or 6,900 last night. Price fell $400 or $500. I love getting back to Jaden Ivey at 6,400 in this matchup against the Lakers. All right. Now coming in at small forward, another spot undoubtedly people are gonna go to. The game ain't as fast paced as the Pacers Houston game. Probably one of the slower games on the slate, but they just missing so many pieces. I think that you got to look at Bruce Brown right here at 5,400. He's going to draw some ownership as well, but no Jamal Murray, no Jokic over there. Denver has a lot of uses and a lot of shots to go around, and guys like Bones Highland, Bruce Brown, they're going to pick up their uses and shots, man. I like getting to Bruce Brown just because he fills up the stat sheet, does a little bit of everything, all right? I know people going to go to Bones Highland, but he's just a scorer, so I'm going to have him in some spots, but for the most part, Bruce Brown will be my favorite play from over the Denver Nuggets, man, just because of his ability to fill up the stat sheet. All right? Coming in the power forward, man, I'm going to go right back to Jimmy Butler. 8,900, man. He let everybody down last time out with no Bam and no Hero. Coming in this matchup, still no hero. Bam is questionable. He could play or not. I don't care if Bam plays or not. I still like Jimmy Butler. Price coming down on him. I expect him to bounce back here in this spot, especially against these Washington Wizards, all right? And if Bam is out, man, he's going. I expect him to lead him to victory this time. I expect him to have a way better showing than he had last time out, man. Give me some Jimmy Butler, 8,900, a stat stuffer, you know. If he gets aggressive on the offensive end, that's when you get the 60-point games from Jimmy Butler. But he's going to fill the stat sheet up for you every category. Give me Jimmy Butler, 8,900, right? And then coming in at center, another guy who let us down last time out, but I'm going right back to the well. Hopefully he get his point guard back in CP3, but give me DeAndre Ayton at 6,200. Price didn't move. Going against the Utah Jazz. You know, centers destroy the Jazz. I expect him to eat down there. Olenek can't keep him off the boards, man. Like I said, hopefully Chris Paul is back. He can get some easy looks out of the pick and roll, but I like getting DeAndre Ayton either way right here, 6,200. I think it's just too cheap for a guy who has solid double. He should walk into the gym with a double-double in this matchup, and he definitely has some multiple block upside. I like getting DeAndre Ayton right here, 6,200. There you have it, man. Your starting five for DraftKings: Jalen Green, Jaden Ivey, Bruce Brown, Jimmy Butler, and DeAndre Ayton, all right? Now, let's go take a look at FanDuel and see what I'm feeling over there. All right, at the top, man, Tyrese Halliburton, 8,900. Going back to that Houston Pacers game. Told you, just trying to get a piece of that game. That total's insane. This pace is going to be crazy. If this game goes under, it ain't gonna be by much. I'm telling you. If this game goes under, everybody just had an off night shooting, but they definitely gonna have the shots and definitely gonna push the pace. So give me Tyrese Halliburton. Love this price over here on FanDuel, 8,900. Definitely a guy who's a double threat, points and assists wise, man. Give me Tyrese Halliburton, 8,900. Coming in shooting guard, I'm going to stay with the guy, Jalen Green, 6,500. Price don't move. He's a guy that can really fill it up for you, man. Love this matchup. Love to play. Give me Jalen Green. Now, coming in at small forward, give you a little value over here. I don't mind going back to Cam Reddish here. 4,100. I know. He's so scoring dependent. But he's playing so many minutes. It's ridiculous, man. He's averaging, 34, 35 minutes, somewhere in the ballpark of there, man. 4,100. He's going to get his shots up. You just need him to hit them. Got a nice matchup against the Golden State Warriors. They have not impressed so far this year, man. Tough going over there, tough sledding. They trying to find their sea legs still. Give me some Cam Reddish for a nice little piece of value over here on FanDuel for 4,100, all right? Coming at the power forward. Go to that Denver-Dallas game. So many shots, so much usage to go around. Give me Michael Porter Jr., 6,200. He's another guy who let everyone down last time out with no Joker over there. But I don't mind going back to him, especially with no Jamal Murray. That's extra shots for him. I expect him to get it going. And you know it. Once he see a couple go in, he gonna green light himself. So give me Michael Porter right here, 6,200, man, going against the Dallas Mavericks, all right? And then finishing out at center, staying with my guy, DeAndre Ayton, 6,700. Like the matchup, like the price over here. Still think it's a nice price over here on FanDuel at 6,700. Like I said, should walk in the gym with a double-double here against the Jazz. And we just hope he can find some blocks, especially over here on FanDuel where they were 3 points, all right? There you have it, my starting five for FanDuel: DeAndre Ayton, Michael Porter, Cam Reddish, Jalen Green, and Tyrese Halliburton, man. Get you some exposure to these guys. Get them in your player pools. You know they're going to be in mine, all right? That's going to do it for us here today, man. Y'all know the motto. Chances make champions. Y'all green up, man. I'll catch y'all tomorrow, all right? Let's get it.